Morning, Abotai. Over the past few days, we've been discussing what happens in a situation where a person arrives late to the Bet HaKnesset and he sees that the tzibur is already far into the tefillah, and if he prays according to the regular order, he's going to miss tefillah b'tzibur. He's not going to be able to pray amidah with the tzibur. So we spoke about during the week what parts of the tefillah a person is able to skip around in order to be able to merge with the tzibur for tefillat amidah. What happens on Shabbat? On Shabbat, the person walks into shul and he sees that the tzibur is already in Birkat Yotzer. The tzibur is already further in, they're closer to Kriyat Shema, and he's thinking to himself, if I start praying from the beginning, I'm not going to be able to pray Amidah with the tzibur, which is Tefillah b'tzibur. What do I do in a situation like this? Which part of the Tefillah is more worthwhile to skip through on Shabbat morning? That becomes a machloket haposkim. So now, there are two parts of the Tefillah on Shabbat morning before Yotzer. There's Psukei de Zimra, which I'm not talking now about the additional Mizmoret Tehillim before Baruch She'amar. Those can be skipped. You can say those at any time. Leave those for now. There's the part between Baruch She'amar and Yishtabach. That's Psukei de Zimra. There's also Mizmor Shalom Shabbat v'chule. Baruch She'amar Yishtabach. That is Psukei de Zimra. And there is also Nishmat Kol Chai. We add in a whole section on Shabbat of Nishmat Kol Chai. What should we do? The Chaya Adam says that Nishmat Kol Chai is called Birkat Ashir. The Gemara calls it, it's very significant, the blessing of the song. Since it's so significant, a person should not skip Yishtabach, skip through the rest of Pesukei de Zimra like you would during the week. Baruch She'amar, Asher Shevetecha, third Hallelujah, fifth Hallelujah, Nishmat Kol Chai. Focus on Nishmat Kol Chai, skip through the rest of the Pesukei de Zimra in order to make it with the Tzibur. Hagon Shalmet Tzibur, Rabbi Yisrael Yaakov El-Ghazi disagrees. Says, no, that's not the case. He says, over here we have the rule of Tadir V'Sheno Tadir, Tadir Kodem. Which is more frequent, Psukei de Zimra or Nishmat Kol Chai? Psukei de Zimra, we say Psukei de Zimra every day. Nishmat Kol Chai we only say on Shabbat and Yom Tov. And therefore he says, no, say the entire Psukei de Zimra, don't skip over there. Even if you have to skip Nishmat Kol Chai, skip that. Maran Zechron Bracha rules in accordance with the Shalmet Tzibur. And Rova Poskim hold like that also. They say, especially if you look in the Rambam, when he speaks about the Tefillot Shel Shabbat, he says, Nagu. It's customary to add in Nishmat Kol Chai. It's not something that's obligatory. Plus, the Gemara makes zero mention of saying Nishmat Kol Chai on Shabbat and Yom Tov. You know, the only time when the Gemara says to say Nishmat, Leil Pesach in the Haggadah. That's it. Doesn't say to say it at any other time. And therefore, L'Halacha Ma'aseh, if a person's stuck in the situation and he comes late to shul on Shabbat, he should be'emet say the entire Psukei de Zimra, skip Nishmat Kol Chai, and then say Yotzer, merge for Yotzer and the rest of the Tefillah in order to have Tefillah b'tzibur with not to miss Tefillat Amidah with the rest of the Tzibur. Have a wonderful day.